media, which I'm
that's not true.
I'm counting you as.
Well, that's not true at all.
Guys,
that's not true at all.
You've called our election.
Let's be fair on this. Your man Donald.
You've called our election the big lie.
Your man Donald brought it up. Your man Donald said only a few.
Your man Donald. Your man Donald.
Say that, sir.
What?
Your man Donald?
Well, he is. I mean, he's endorsed you personally. He said a few days ago that those people at the Capitol should be pardoned. They should all be pardoned. Do you think they should be pardoned?
I'm still amazed that you say your man Donald. That's just so disrespectful.
Well, why would it be? He's endorsed you. You have his personal endorsement.
It's just the flippant attitude. It's obvious that you've come into this. It's obvious you've come into this interview and you don't like President Donald Trump.
Kari, think they should be pardoned? Do you think they should be pardoned?
I have no say in that. I'm running for governor. This isn't something a governor does. You're trying to twist this interview and trying to make me look bad.
You're a Republican. He's the Republican leader.
What I don't like is that people are being held in prison without being charged. That's un-American. Maybe they...
What? Are you oblivious? You fucking psycho. Are you oblivious to the fucking realities of the American punitive carceral system? Are you familiar with Rikers Island? It's the most American thing you can do. Throwing people in fucking jail. This Sheila's out of her fucking mind.
They get away with that stuff in Australia. Perhaps in Australia, because you've given your rights away, you melted down all of your guns, and you guys have no freedom, that you find that...
What? Yo, she said you guys gave away all of your freedoms to be fucking murdered senselessly in a random mass shooting event. You fucking L-holder cucks.
But here in America, we do things
differently.
We have something called the U.S. Constitution, and we have rights.
So we'd be better off having more guns here. I mean, what? You would be better off...
Yeah, you would. You absolutely would, sir. You absolutely would. I feel so sorry for the people in Australia. Have no power. The only thing keeping us from being Australia right now is our Second Amendment. And we will never, ever let that go. Mark my words. What we saw happening in Australia, where you have internment camps and people are being forced, if they've encountered anybody with COVID, to be locked into a quarantine camp, is the most horrifying thing I think I've ever seen a government do. It's frightening. And if you can't see that, I feel sorry for you.
Would it have been better?
This is our last question, Liam. We have to run, but thank you for your time.
Just answer me this one question. One more question, Kari.
Well, no, I've already told you we're done. Thank you so much.
Just...
That guy's a complete nut. Seriously, a complete insane person.
Kari! Kari! I'm simply asking fucking questions. If she knew her Aussie history, she could have been like, you know, there's so much to hit Australia on other than like sensible gun legislation. But of course, because she's a sick cunt, she's out of her fucking gob, mate. She's out of her fucking mind, mate. You could have been like, she could have been like, you lost the fucking emu war. Like, how does that feel? Like, I will not be talked down to. I will not be talked down to by a country that lost to a fucking, you know, chicken goat. A country that lost a war to a chicken goat, you know? A goat chicken. Like, it's not happening. Lost the war to a fucking bid. Also, I just came up with the funniest way to describe emus, I think. Chicken goat. Okay, mister, an eagle would kill you. Wouldn't lose a war to a fucking chicken goat, though, mate. An eagle is a big bird. An eagle is a fucking big bird! Anyway. It's a fucking emu! Contradictory, but sick cunt is actually a compliment. Just plain cunt is bad. Yeah, no, I know. I just wanted to say sick cunt.